What's up, YouTube? I'm G Infinite. Today, I'm going to be doing Gladiator Hulk. I'm also going to mention King Hulk, not to get him confused for Gladiator Hulk, but today's episode is on the Gladiator Hulk. Alright guys, so the first Hulk that I want to talk about is the Ragnarok Hulk from Marvel Legends. He comes with Ares, and he comes with a lot of cool figures such as Loki and so forth. This is the Hulk from Ragnarok. So if you ever saw the movie, this is where you see him in the stadium fighting against Thor. So it's just a really, really nice look to Hulk. I like the Gladiator helmet getting into the head sculpt. I love what they did with the Gladiator helmet. They gave it like that dark metallic color, almost like a goldish color, and then they did like the whole little Spartan kind of thing there, vibe going with the red and the tips almost like going into that black. So that's really, really cool. And then on top of that, they did some white lining, almost like some tattoo pattern that you see there on the chest piece as well, and on the side of the face. I'm gonna go ahead and remove the helmet real quick. That's what the head sculpt looks without the helmet, and it's just a nice touch, like what they did with the whole little like tattooing that he has going on there on the face and on the chest. And then I like the straps that they gave him across. Has that like dark goldish or bronze color. And then of course they gave him the shoulder padding there that you see. And that shoulder padding, pretty cool. It's like a metallic blue color. And then going into the arms, if you notice the arms here, he's pretty massive. This is the Build-A-Figure, by the way. So when you're looking at it, it's obviously it comes in parts, so you would have to get all of them, like Loki and Jane Foster, who's Thor. So very, very cool. He has two weapons. He comes with two weapons, and then on the hands here, on the you see like a metallic pattern going down there with almost like a purple color there. So, I mean, he truly looks like a gladiator. You can tell by the sandals that he's sporting there. If you see, he's sporting like those gladiator old school sandals there. And then he has a really, really cool metallic kind of drapes there, and just looks really Spartan-like. I'm going to go ahead and turn him around real quick so you could get a glimpse of what it looks like in the back. And they just made him really massive. I love what they did with this Gladiator Hulk. However, I want to go ahead and just show you a couple of things. This Gladiator Hulk is amazing. This is a Build-A-Figure, but if you guys want Hulk in a more massive size, I would definitely consider going with the Gladiator Hulk from Marvel Select as well. Now, this is the Build-A-Figure from Marvel Legends. I'm going to go ahead and put this one on the side and talk real quick about the Marvel Select Hulk. Now, this Marvel Select Hulk is, as you can tell, is a little bit bigger in scale. This one's about anywhere between 8 inches to 9 inches tall, and he just looks really, really bulky. I love what they did. They gave him that very similar colors, but they gave him the shoulder blade here is like a metallic silver instead of a metallic blue. And then in the helmet, it's almost like a dark brown, metallic brown with red and that black. You could see a lot more on the ends. So it's just really, really a nice look. Also, the helmet is part of the head sculpt, so you can't really remove it like you could do with the Build-A-Figure. So it just depends what kind of vibe you're going for. Obviously, you're gonna, if you want him all Spartaned out and gladiatored out, you wouldn't mind him coming with the helmet already attached to the head sculpt. But love what they did with the head sculpt here. Very serious Hulk. Like you can tell, he's really, really going to war. And then if you're looking for something from Marvel Select, something that I just wanted to mention as well very quickly is the Planet Hulk. Planet Hulk is the Hulk that we saw in the movie when Hulk goes into the stadium and he has to fight Thor, and you see that he has like almost like a mechanical chip implanted on his chest, which is brainwashing him. It has control over him for him not to leave. So if you're going for a Planet Hulk, Marvel Select did a great job with that one, and I just want to show you because this is a Disney exclusive, and this Hulk is so amazing the way they did him. Very quickly, this is the Planet Hulk from Disney, and it's just an amazing look to it. If you can tell there, the shield, it just looks like more of that Gladiator vibe. It has a spike there, and it's almost like that bronze color. And you see in the blade there, he has like those spikes coming out, and even on the helmet, he has very cool spikes, and you see them going even to the top. So it's just like they gave him that bronze color, and they just made him look like he's just really, really epic. And if you're looking for that Spartan helmet, there you see that they gave it the piece to add it into the middle. So the middle has kind of like an opening in the head sculpt where you can add that piece of that wing that you're looking at. And he comes with 2 weapons. He comes with the shield, and he comes with a huge blade. And it's just so cool to have that vibe. And if you're looking here, he has that goldish wash there on the wrap that he's wearing, and it just looks really, really cool. And he also has the Spartan old school vibe sandals going on. So this is a figure well done, and you could tell by the rips on the chest piece that they added those dark colors, those washes, just to kind of show the muscles that you know, this Hulk is massive. And they did the same thing with the arms. You see the veins coming out, and you see kind of like those dark washes on the green. So it's just a really, really cool touch. I don't want to take away too much from the but this is a Disney, that was a Disney exclusive. So if you could get your hands on it, it's a little bit more pricey now because you know, it came out, and as soon as it came out, I mean, it just left stores. So definitely look into that. I'm not sure what the price range is right now, but I have seen it anywhere between 70 to 100. So it just depends. But like I said, I would definitely try to get my hands on the regular Gladiator Hulk from Marvel Select if you can't find the Disney exclusive Planet Hulk. But this Marvel Select figure is just awesome. And then, like I said, if you want to go for the Build-A-Figure because you just like the setup, I mean, you can't go wrong with this Build-A-Figure. He does come with all these figures are all part of that Thor Ragnarok. So you see Ragnarok Thor, Loki, you see the sister of Thor there. So I mean, it's just a bunch of them, and it's just amazing to have the Build-A-Figure. So if you want to go down that route, I would definitely do the Build-A-Figure. If you just want to go for a more massive Ragnarok Hulk, I would do the Marvel Select. So this is the Marvel Select Hulk, and this is the Hulk from the Build-A-Figure. All right, guys, real quick. This is King Hulk. Now, I'm going to talk about him briefly, but, you know, he has that Gladiator vibe as well. There you see him sporting that silver, the silver on the arm there. So you can tell he has almost like that Gladiator vibe. But this is King Hulk from the Fin Fang Foom Build-A-Figure series. So this is from the Fin Fang Foom wave, and this King Hulk is really cool. He comes with an axe and a blade. He's not sporting it right now because I have the axe somewhere and I have the blade obviously with another character. So getting into this figure, he looks really, really cool. I like what they did. They did a very light wash on him. I wish they probably would have added some dark washes just to bring out the muscles, but they made King Hulk look cool. There you see he has somewhat of a crown right across, like a silver crown, and then he has like that real serious look. I did give him kind of like an axe. This is a made axe. This is actually made, so I actually clayed it out, and it looks pretty cool. I just wanted to add a different touch to it, and there I gave it like a brown wash and then the silver blade there. So it's just a really, really cool look to him, I think, in my opinion. And then he has here, of course, like that brown, and he has almost like these silver circular patterns going down there, and the same thing as far as the boots. the boots there, he has almost like these spikes going down, these silver spikes going down all the way to the foot. So just a real cool look. He has a lot of similarities to the Gladiator, but not to get him confused, this is the King Hulk from the Fin Fang Foom wave. Alright guys, so the next Gladiator Hulk that I want to talk about, Hasbro came out with this a little bit earlier in the stage of when Hasbro was dropping Marvel Legends. This is from the Annihilus Build-A-Figure wave. And I'm definitely going to be talking about Annihilus in my next episode, so I'll get into that. But this is from the Annihilus Build-A-Figure wave, and this Gladiator Hulk is just really cool. There's two types. There's the regular Hulk that came in the Annihilus wave, and then if you were lucky, there was a variant. There you see the variant with the silver arm. So that's the big difference. I definitely like him with the whole silver metallic Gladiator arm going on there. But they're the same scale. The only thing is that he has the metallic arm, and this one is just a regular Hulk. So very cool. Like the bronze color, that brownish bronze color that they gave, the shoulder padding there, if you can tell, it has spikes as well, and it just makes him look really cool. His face looks really serious. He looks a lot older as well, which is a nice touch to a different kind of head sculpt for the Hulk. And if you notice here, I have him with the Gladiator helmet, and it's just a really cool touch. There you see he's sporting like the spikes on the Gladiator helmet, and then he has a couple of the spikes on the side, and then in the front as well, he has those spikes there. So this Gladiator Hulk is from the Planet Hulk as well. Here I put an axe on him. I like to sometimes switch up. He doesn't bring any weapons. He just comes as is, but I like to put weapons on my figures, so, or add different weapons to my figures and customize it every once in a while. But like I said, this figure right now, I haven't seen the variant up for sale, so I'm not sure if he's a lot harder to find. I have seen this Hulk, which is not the variant, and he's around $70. So it's just a really cool figure to have. I think that one of the best things and one of the best characteristics of this Hulk is that they gave it those washes to kind of bring out the muscles. If you're looking there, you see kind of like those dark washes, and he just looks really massive. And they did the same thing for the side of the face. And then there, he has kind of like a weird chin. It's just weird. But he looks really cool. And then if you're looking at the shield, he has that Gladiator vibe. And you see the spikes there on the shield. And then kind of like almost like a lightning bolt kind of design on the sides. And it just looks really cool. It looks very rigid, kind of like it's been through war, and that's a real cool shield. I think, in my opinion, the way they made it looks like he's more he is a gladiator, and he's been in more battles, so it just makes it look good. And then if you're noticing here, he's sporting the dark brown pants there, and then you see kind of like those brush strokes of black on the foot. And one thing about the foot, it's very flexible too. There you see it, the flexibility. I could move it up a little, and you see he has that little flexibility there because you see the joints. And then he's jointed right here. So very cool. And then I'm going to take a look into the back real quick, which you see here. Just a massive back there. They brought him out, and the Hulk looks just real massive and real strong. As you can tell, this one's slouching a bit, but very cool. Love what they did with the silver arm. Like I said, in my opinion, I would definitely go with the variant. He just looks more of a gladiator kind of feel because he has that metallic arm. But this is from the Annihilus. This is done by Hasbro, and this is from the Annihilus Build-A-Figure wave. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed this episode. I forgot to mention that the Marvel Select Hulk does come with an extra head sculpt without the helmet, just in case you guys get that. He does come with an additional head sculpt. So with that being said, man, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode on the Gladiator Hulk and King Hulk. Please subscribe, hit that bell for the next notification, and definitely hit us with a like, and definitely hit us in the comment section. Let me know what other characters you guys want to see, and I'll definitely try to get those done for you guys. So I'm G Infinite. Peace out, YouTube.